Well, I think the major issue is investors grappling with the question of, is the world economy recovering? Is it on a firm footing? Is it in a better place today than it was 12, 18 months ago? And from our perspective, the answer seems to be yes, almost uniformly, almost globally. So we were all very concerned about China 12 months ago, much less so now, especially after the Third Plenum last week. Even Japan seems to be surprising us on the upside. In the US, recovery is almost definitely set in there, and every data point seems to say that. And the EU is still kind of bumping along the bottom a little bit, but doesn't seem to be about to scare us with a big dip or anything like that. So I think we're supposed to be confident about the world and invest with that confidence that it's going to keep growing for the foreseeable future. I think we should be very confident. I think we should be very happy. I think investors maybe got a little bit too optimistic about the level of detail that they would receive. And so perhaps some observers are reacting to that. But I think more realistically, as a broader community, we should be very happy with what we heard. Definitely a very strong commitment to a reform agenda. That's fantastic news for an economy that's the second largest in the world now, and a fantastic opportunity for investors. As always, for us, we still have to think about the profitability and the valuation of the companies that we invest in. So it won't be a question of just jumping in with both feet, rushing in, but evaluating the opportunities carefully. But it's certainly very good news for the future. Well, today I think it doesn't change the picture very much immediately. I know that there's been a run-up in certain consumer stocks that are going to benefit from the kind of more social side of the agenda. Probably a lot of those stocks are already very expensive. So for us, they weren't really that interesting. We're still looking for stuff that's both very profitable, has some good growth opportunities, but is coming to us at a good price. So I think we'll continue to see more and more information emerging about the reform plans, and we'll have to see how that impacts different sectors. And it'll take time to play out. It's not something that's going to happen in the next week or two. It's going to take months and months and months. Where we see the greatest combination, if you like, of value and profitability is in the cyclical sectors. So that would mean financials, that would mean industrials, some materials names. These have been the unloved stocks of the last couple of years. As people were so worried about the global economy, they really were scared to have exposure to these cyclical names. Actually, their profitability never declined to the extent that people thought they would. And they're now poised to begin to increase their profitability as the market begins to recover. So that's where we're really interested. That's where we're searching for our top picks.